you've been following me on all of my social medias, I have dropped some hints, just a little bit of hints here and there, that I'm going on a trip. I will be explaining to you where I'm going. But with that, I'm going to explain to you what I'm taking in my, well, in my makeup bag, in my trip. What products am I taking, and what is this, and how am I packing, and what's the essentials? If you're ready to find out what I'm packing in this lovely, mysterious trip, then keep watching. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and how are you? And thank you so much for joining me in my channel today. I really appreciate it. Now, with a mini introduction to myself, just in case you're new, and if you are a one and true subscriber, of course, I'll put the time right about here when to scroll over for the video to actually begin. But if you are new, my name is Enid. And basically, I love makeup and music. I'm a blues and jazz singer. Right now, I am working on my album. A lot of my music will be out. And yes, I understand blues and jazz is not popular, but that's just where my heart is. And so, more information in that soon. But I do have some cover songs on my channel if you want to check them out. Also, in my channel, I do a lot of makeup reviews, makeup tutorials. I do a lot of unboxings, such as BoxyCharm. I just did one recently. I'll link it down in the description below just in case you haven't seen it yet. It's the late March BoxyCharm. I even give you an explanation why it's late, and full disclaimer, it's not my fault. It was not my fault, my dear. So reminder, please, in case you haven't already, please consider subscribing, and remember to push the little notification bell. I also have a little blue and purple watermark, like right there. It's really small, so if you don't want to pause anything, just believe me, I understand. Just push it and you can see how many subscribers I have and just keep on rolling. It's almost like the Sinclair's my nails. See, I just got them done. It's blues and purples. And remember to follow me on all of my social medias. You get to see a little bit about of regular life, my makeup, my trip, blah blah blah, and all of my social medias at Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and even Snapchat. I know I'm still learning how to use that thing. Snapchat, all with the exact same handle at Enidbluesinger, as well as my IMDb page. Even though I haven't been acting in a little bit, go back. I've just been concentrating on my album, and I still have loads. Long way to go still. And so I'm gonna give you details as my journey keeps going. And for my IMDb, it is Enid Lopez, which is my full name. Now, for no further ado, I'm gonna go and let's jump into what's in my travel makeup bag, shall we? I see you. Well, hello, my dears. Now, yes, in case you haven't seen my BoxyCharm video, short version, I have moved. It's my new location, and I'm still experimenting where to film, because the only place I'm able to film is outside, because inside is too full and I can't do anything. So, I know, water, right? With electric lights. Can never forget electric lights. But yes, and if you have any suggestions about lighting, where would be better to do certain things, let me know, comment below. I need all the help I can get. But let's go straight into the makeup bag. Now, in a few days, I will be going on vacation. Actually, by the time you see this, I'm probably gone already. So this is pre-recorded, so I'm probably gone. I'm probably in a plane having fun whatsoever. I'm gonna be going with my brother. It's gonna be me and my little brother sister time, and we are going to Disney World in Florida. Yay! The first thing was I needed a true makeup bag. So I went on Sephora. I was trying to look for a good makeup bag. A lot of them I didn't like. Well, I came into this bag. It's from the Sephora brand, and I like it because it has a handle. You can carry it. You're good. It's kind of heavy, but we'll find out in a minute why it's heavy, my dears. You will find out. So this is what I'm going to be putting in the luggage. I like this because one is a zipper, so I love it. I like this bag because it literally has the departments of everything. The first thing that you see is literally brushes. All of my brushes that I'm going to be bringing, like the essentials. Like I have my powder brushes, I have my contour brushes, my blend brushes, and my eyes, like the E40s, the E25s. I have some Luxie small brushes, because knowing me, I cannot tell you I'm going to be gone for 6 days. I'm going to wear the exact same makeup every day. I may or may not, don't know. So just to be safe, I have this. And if you're wondering, I am bringing my Sephora brush cleaner because I'm sure I'm going to be using some color. Sometimes I may just want to be neutral. Sometimes I may just want to have a little bit of glitter. I don't know. I'm going to show you the varieties that I have here and the options I'll be using within 6 days. If you're thinking this is all the brushes I have, no, I have a lot more brushes back there that I'm using for like the next 2 days that I'm actually going to my day job. So yeah, I have a lot of brushes. This is not all of them. So I'm gonna start taking out a little bit of what each thing is for you can have an idea. So in case you are traveling, having ideas what you should be bringing. By the way, this bag, you can only buy it at least from what me trying to find it, online and order it to ship it to you, because I've tried finding this exact same bag in the store, because online it says you can find it in the store, can never find it. And I've gone to 3 different stores, never, ever, ever find it. So, to save yourself time, money, and headache, just order it and get the 2-day shipping for free. I'm gonna save you time. Save you time, and here's the price. It may be a lot, but it's worth it. And especially since for me, as being an artist, I do tend to travel quite a bit, so I kind of need something kind of strong and something that's gonna take all my makeup. What I like about these is that it comes into it's plastic, but it's mesh plastic-ish. I don't know how to describe this, but basically this. And I'm gonna open up what I have in this main bag. This, you can open it here, and inside, even though it's mesh, it has like this plastic here as a protector. And I'm gonna take out what I have. Some of these things are new to me, some things that are not, but I have to try to think, okay, what is something that I will use every day and I can fit in the bag, and yeah, all those. Like I said, travel bag. I got the Bodygraphypro makeup brush cleaner. Now this, I have never tried, ever. Like ever. So I don't know if this is good or not. This came in a boxy charm a few months ago, so I'm bringing this with me. Now, I am also bringing my true Sephora dry cleaner just in case this sucks, but I'll let you know when I come back from my vacation if this was a yay or I'm also bringing this pink chiffon fragrance mist from Bath & Body Works because I'm sorry. Smell, it's like this nice sweet with a little bit of cotton smell to it, and I like to smell good, so I'm probably still even going to put this in my purse while I'm in Disney World running around, because with the sun, and I'm sure we're going to be at the park and sweaty, and yeah, I need to smell good. And I will tell you what the notes are, but don't say anything, but this is the pink chiffon. The rest here are basically lip products. You may be thinking that's a lot of lip products, but if you see my channel, I change my look a lot. So I put on my makeup the way how I feel that morning, that day. The one common thing, I am bringing basically all of the Loreal chocolate, Bliss chocolate lipsticks, because, you know, the palest to the darkest, medium, all these. I'm bringing all these because of this. These last on your lips all day. And as I stated 10 seconds ago, it depends what I feel in the day. Do I want to be a little dark? Do you want to put this maybe in the middle, some mini topper, like an ombre? I don't know what I feel that day. And these never let me down. These will actually last me all day. Like the day that I leave, I'm leaving Thursday morning, I believe. So I'm going to be wearing one of the lightest ones to the airport, because, you know, there's no need to be fantastic that day. But I'm just going to be in the airport and then go to Disney, get an Uber, go to my hotel, and baby just sit there for the night. Me and my brother Jordy watch TV, go to sleep, get up early, I get cute, get him ready, and go off to Disney World. So I love these, so I'm taking all the shades because, like I said, I don't know how I feel that day, or makeup. Yes, my dears. And my idea when it comes to traveling, I want to pick products that I know things are actually going to last, because I want to enjoy myself. I don't want to enjoy like, ooh, something's off. I got other things I want to do that day. I'm also bringing 3 of the Anastasia minis, because the 4th one, I don't know where it is. It's probably in my purse. I don't know. Oh, and then these Loreals, I forgot to tell y'all, I actually do have a full review and swatches on my channel, so I'll link this video down in the description below, just in case you haven't seen it. Also, this Anastasia ones, I'm bringing Soft Pink, Kiss, and Spice. I'm bringing these, they're mini sets. I can even like put these in my little purse that I'm going to be bringing with me. They're, you know, basically nice nudes. It's a new collection. I got it around Christmas. And I know my life is going to be involved with traveling. And so I know these sets go very well. And I don't go through makeup that quickly. I do go. But remember what I said, I don't know what kind of feeling I'm going to be having that day. So I could be mixing these two together. You know, I don't know. And sometimes I may just not want to. So I'm just bringing them just in case. Oh, and I also have a video about these two. I think I did it in the all one brand Anastasia video I did last year. I'll link that down in the description below as well. And I'm also bringing the Physician Formula Mura Mura Butter. Because there are some days that I mean, just not want to wear any of that and just have this. This is like a nice soft nude, or maybe I decide to put this as a topper while I'm running around the park. And I also have this in the video. I did it with Casey Holmes because this came in that box collection. In case you haven't seen it, I'll link it down in the description below. And then I'm also taking the Tarte Lip Paint Strike Gold. This on the lips is like very, very subtle, nothing so bammy in your face. It's just that has that nice glittery, so you can put this on your finger, pop it around your mouth, just a little something, or you can put it around. I don't know what I'll feel that day. Hell, I could just be wanting to use this and this together and be done. I got this in a BoxyCharm and I absolutely love it, so that's why I'm bringing it with me. What goes underneath all these lipsticks, the Loreals, the Mura Mura, the Tarte, even the Anastasia, is a lip liner that helps the lipsticks last a lot longer around your lips. Or I may just feel just wearing this by itself and a little bit of the Tarte. But I'm gonna bring my favorite one. Is from NARS. They're the only lip liners I love. Don't get me wrong, Urban Decay and a bunch of other brands are pretty good, but I need something that has these elements. This is retractable. It goes back down. It glides on the lips. You don't have to be like, It glides. It's beautiful. It lasts. I absolutely love this. It's almost out, so this may last me for the whole 6 days, then it'll probably be gone. And that is all that will be in this first bag. So I'm gonna put everything right back. And then you will see the rest here in this box. What I have on the side right here, let me explain to you why. This is a very big, cozy little travel bag. So it's very, so this is what I like. Because a lot of the travel bags I find are like really small or just, no, this just seems to be perfect. And yes, it's still in packaging because it's still kind of new and I'm still testing it. It's the It Bye Bye Redness Correcting Powder. I have used this a couple of times. So far, I do like it. It's the It Bye Bye Redness. And evidence that I've used it, the word bye is gone. See, the word bye, it is gone. Now, this is a nice powder. It's basically skin. I think they have like 3 colors. I don't know if you ever see that. On the sides right here, I'm going to tell you what these 2 products are. This white product is the Cover FX. This came in my last BoxyCharm that it's also linked down in the description. It came in that BoxyCharm, the March late one, and it's the face palette. I'm trying to use palettes that have a lot. That way I'm not carrying 2 million things, even though it does look like I'm carrying 2 million things anyway. The finishing powder of this. So the reason I'm bringing this is because of my redness. Now, this is how this is going to work if you're interested. If you don't have redness, this is unnecessary. I'm packing some more than what I need to. But if my face looks fine and it's not red, then obviously I'll just be using the finishing powder. That's mostly what it is. But this, I have my own blush that I can put on top because I do love this color. A little bit of the contour shade. I have extra highlights here, which is nice and subtle, which, you know, I'm not a subtle type of girl. When I go over there, it's not going to be subtle. I have other substitutions I will show you in a minute. But my favorite is the brightener, which I will be using. So this may be good. Like every product I like but the highlighters. But you never know. I may decide to use them as an eyeshadow. And I did use it as an eyeshadow in that BoxyCharm video. So just so you know. And I'm also bringing this more for testing purposes as well. So this is coming with me. And then of course, the other thing that was on the side, which I couldn't just say no to not bring this, is the Sugar Peach Face and Eye Palette. You would think, oh girl, that's all you need. I don't know what I'll be feeling that day. So, but this I will be using, I guarantee. This you can use for your eyes, your face, whatever, and you look absolutely beautiful. Like when I use it, I look like 10 times younger. So I may use this like on the first day, last day, middle day. I don't know. It just depends. But I will be using this palette. Believe me, maybe it can just show up my looks. I may add this additional highlight on top of, you know, the Cover FX. But I do have a full review on how you can apply this, and you can even apply this wet. I'll post it down in the description below. Just in case you're interested about this product, my thoughts, how it's applied, it's down in the description below. I'll link it there. But this definitely love, 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 and coming with me. So it's very hollow, a lot of room, which is why I was able to put those two things in there. It comes into these little bags, these little pouches. It has the same material as this one. That's like not really plastic, but it has like a nice like lining that feels plastic-y, but it's not really plastic. I don't know if you get me, if you feel something like that. And the little mesh material, and it's very hollow. Like when I mean hollow, look how deep this bag goes. Oh yeah, I have another palette down there. I'll explain in a minute. But yes, as I open it up, I'll show you what's in this particular side. Now, as I stated before, if I have a palette that can do a lot of stuff, especially for travel, that will be your best bet. Bringing in Too Faced Cocoa Contour. She's chiseled to perfection. This is a little old. I know Too Faced came out with a new one. I do not have that new one, and even if I did, I'm going on a trip. I don't really want to bring a new product, even though I'm being contradictory, because I do have some new products here I haven't tried coming with me. I'll explain soon. I've used this, it's just not deep in the pan, but this right here, these two, I combine it like after I put my concealer. This can be my setting underneath the eyes, and then here's my contour, or I could use one of these as a crease color. So this is a variety for me, and this brush, I absolutely love it. Like, I usually don't like brushes that come into makeup stuff, but this is absolutely fantastic. This is what I'm bringing, that Kat Von D Studded Kiss Cream Lipstick. It comes in here, 3 different choices. I personally am not a red girl. These two are a little bit more of my speed. Like, this is like a nice nude. I can go ahead and try, like maybe on top of one of the Loreal lipsticks, maybe on top just to set it in, and even this darker. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Long Lasting Setting Spray. It's travel size, you know, it's nice and protective. And this goes like after I finish my makeup, I put this all over and it sets the face. Now, you know how I said I will be bringing some products I've never used before? Here's one of them. This is the NARS Tinted Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. Now, what this is used for, if you see my channel, I like starting my makeup with my eye. I like using a base underneath, either, you know, a base and then I put powder on top. It's NARS. I've never tried it, and it's like their nice velvet lovely packaging. I'm obsessed with their packaging, and it's basically a doe foot applicator, and you like put it on the eye. You can use a beauty blender and, you know, spread it out, use your finger, whatever. And then if I decide to, a regular black from Dr. Blue Glittering Star Eyeliner. I got this in a BoxyCharm. This is basically how you sharpen, put it on the waterline. I may want to do it, I may not. I may just use it one time, I may not use it at all. But I decided to have a regular plain black just in case. Then of course I'm taking an eyelash curler, because, you know, I gotta curl these lashes because I have stubby lashes. Like, they're short and stubby. This may seem a little bit excessive, but, you know, your girl's a little excessive. A little high maintenance there. I'm going to be bringing, because these were travel size that I've gotten in BoxyCharm points, so, but I've never used them. So this is a perfect opportunity. This is the Dior Pump and Volume. And I'm also bringing, because this one I actually have tried like in a bigger version and I love it, is the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger Blacker Batter. I love it. As you can tell, I'm a big Urban Decay fan. I'm bringing both of these then. Now, I've never tried a Dior, so I'll probably try this the first day to see how I like it, or if I don't, because some is good for bottom lashes, some is good for upper, some is for both, some they just suck and they're just not going to do anything. So I'm also bringing this mostly as backup in case this one doesn't work out, or I may not use it at all, or maybe mix, maybe use this for bottom lashes, I don't know. So I'm bringing two. I'm also bringing the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. So if I want to create a wing that one day, or if I want to just put like half here, if I decided to, I have the Kat Von D. This came together with the lipstick set here, so I decided, why not, came together in this travel size. And I'm also using the Too Faced Chocolate Brownie. I'm going on a trip. I don't want anything new, and I want something I'm familiar with, so I'm bringing my, I cannot hold anything today, the Too Faced eyebrow pencil. So yes, this is coming with me, and chocolate. You gotta start the day with good vibes, you know. Chocolate. Oh, there's still more in here, don't worry, this is just one. I'm going to be bringing my Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Glow Face Highlighter, and this is in Peach Fuzz. I've used this in a few of my tutorials, I love it, it lasts on the skin, I can mix with all of my highlighters. Like, the trick is you have to put this on first. I've learned it's better to do it with a beauty blender. You put it with your finger, use the beauty blender, blend it out, and then I usually put, then it's good to set it like anything else. Blend it out, and there you go. You're set and you're good. So this is coming with me because I have a feeling I'm gonna want to be glowy. Then of course, foundations. I say foundations because I usually wear two. I'm gonna be bringing something that's dependable and something that I love. It's the Hourglass Nude. So this is gonna go like over my primer. This is usually what I use this foundation for when I go to my photo shoots, because that makes you look nice and beautiful and glossy and glidey. But it's also good for travel, and it's in a stick form. So I wanted something I could trust and true and know how it works on my skin. I'm bringing my favorite, because this is my favorite stick foundation from Hourglass, by the way, in case I didn't say it's from Hourglass. My favorite foundation of all time that I trust and sure that I'm going to put on top of this is the Lancome Tint Odell Ultra Wear, and it does have some SPF on it. And this is in shade 230 Buff W. This is my favorite foundation ever. That I'm going to have a brush to put it, and I'm also bringing a beauty blender. I'm saying beauty blender because my beauty blender does not fit very good here, so I'm going to be putting it in a separate bag because it gets kind of tight in here, and plus I'm still going to be using it for a couple of days, so yeah. And that, my dears, is all in this first bag. So yes, all that fit in here. So let me put it back and I'll show you what's on the second mini bag. Now in the second bag, let's go through it, shall we? In this bag I have the Fenty Beauty Matte Stick Trio. This is a cream formula. I've tried it one other time, and what I like about these, I'm keeping it in there for you know, clean purposes. It's a magnet. It's so cute, so you can't miss it. So I have bamboo, trippin, and matcha. I'm also bringing, and this is a lifesaver, my dears, it's the It Bye Bye Redness Neutralizing Correcting Cream. As I stated, I do have rosacea, so I don't trust my skin. I don't want to have any redness when I'm taking pictures, because I'm sure I'm going to be taking pictures with Mickey and the princesses, and I think Toy Story is there. I think Jordy showed me something. I don't know. And I have the shade, because I think they have 3 shades as well, and neutral beige. This is like the middle shade. See? And basically, it comes with this brush. You use this brush right here, the 2-sided brush. You do have to buy this one separately, but it's so worth it. Like if you have some redness, these are products I'm noticing that help your skin a lot. Then I'm also bringing, as I stated, my No Pore Blum Primer, smooth and pore covering, top secret for perfect makeup. This came in a BoxyCharm, but even without the BoxyCharm, I've tried this before last year. Love, love, love. And even though it does come in a, you know, glass jar, it's going to be protected. I'm going to make sure everything's nice and tight. I love it. It comes in a pump, and you basically put it on your skin, kind of like lotion, and you pat everything, and that helps, and it leaves your skin like perfection. I love it. This came also in that one set with the other Kat Von D stuff. The powder, the translucent powder, like for this I could use it either under the eyes or all over the face. Like instead of using this, I could use this. So it just depends, one, if I can open it, and it just depends on my mood. So this is coming with me as well. It's travel, and if I'm able to use it, I'll give you a review to see if it's worth even getting the bigger one or not, because I haven't tried it before. Now for concealer, the only traveling concealer that I have, it is the Bye Bye Under Eye Illumination from It Cosmetics. Now I have a love-hate relationship with this because the consistency is really thick. So honestly, you need like maybe 2 little dots. Put it right here, and you blend it out because it is thick, my dears. It is thick. And then after that, you have to set underneath here quickly. I'm bringing this for concealer. And then last but not least, in this little bag, it is the Natasha Denona Mini Sunset Palette. Eyeshadow palette 5. I love this because you know how I said in case I want to have my neutral look, this is basically my neutral palette. A makeup tutorial on this palette. I'll also link that video down in the description below. I know we'll have a lot of links today, dear, so you have a lot of watching to do. But I know a little watching and catch up to do. So the Natasha Denona, I love it. It's little, it's all in this little bag. So let me put it back and I'll show you what's in the big palette. And then what you saw on the very bottom is this big palette. It's this big hollow palette thing. I got it at Amazon. I don't know if they still sell this or not. I don't know. Just go to Amazon and type holographic makeup palette and see if it comes up. Now I love colors, as I'm sure you will know. I have color today. even did like mini Snapchats today and stuff like that. And I'm dissatisfied with any of the contours. I have the contour. This came within that KC Holmes palette that I linked below. I just took it out of the box. Just FYI, they break easily. I don't like that aspect. But I have that. If I wanted to add this blush, this is a very glowy blush. This highlighter is absolutely fantastic and buttery. Love, my dears, love. So I may put that on top. I also have another highlighter. This is from Urban Decay. I can't remember the name of that color, to be honest with you, but that's from Urban Decay. And these eyeshadows right here, this is Mermaid from Makeup Geek. This one is Pop Culture, Makeup Geek as well. I also have this one in Electric. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. In case you didn't get a good view out of it, I'm so sorry. I also have this big purple one over here that I love. I know this is from Urban Decay, but actually no, I take it back. It is from, I'm sorry. Now this was from Makeup Forever, M928. It's this green one, this light dark one, and then this light one I do like. So these came from the KC Holmes, so in case I want to substitute a color, and I may or may not use it, but I'm bringing it with me. Like I said, if I want, because my only eyeshadows that Natasha Denona, the neutral ones, and then here's are just little pops of colors if I want to wear a pop of color. Under here, if I want to be neutral and have like a little pop of blue or whatsoever, there you go. Or purple, because those are just my favorite colors. So. And that is all, my dears. As you can tell, everything fits in here. It's nice and tight, it's nice and secure. It has a handle, because I'm sure when I get up, I'm just going to grab the handle, put it in the bathroom counter, and start doing my makeup. So that is all the essentials of makeup that I have. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And thank you for making it to the end of the video. Really appreciate it. So I hope this helped you in any way. If you have any questions about a little more in depth of why I'm reading certain things or about this bag, let me know. I'll also link where you can buy this at Sephora, since it is a Sephora brand. So I'm thinking that's the only place you can like buy it. It's a nice, beautiful size. It's strong, has a little bit of love. I absolutely love. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And as indicated, this video is probably, by the time it's up, I'll probably be gone. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you have any questions or any other ideas, comment below, and please give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And free to share for anyone that's traveling. And remember, just before we go, remember, be safe, be kind, be careful. I love you, I miss you, and I'll see you next time on my next video. I'll see you soon, and if you're traveling, safe travels.